It's that. Oh my god, I look like Lord Oh, I don't have my scrunchie and my hair's in my face. What I was gonna say before I looked like Lord Farquaad is it's that time of I don't even know what to say, day, week, year, I don't know, month, I don't know. But it's that time that I am alone at home and I'm about to do a face mask and have some lemon tea and read my book. I thought of filming a little update because today has been very eventful. So let's start off from the beginning, from last night. Let me try to put this hair away though without a scrunchie. Do I have anything at all? Oh, I've got a headband. Well, face mask, eye mask. Do I know how to say words? Right, that helps a bit. Okay, right. So starting from last night, Ariana had a performance last night in Rocket Ronnie's, which is a sports. Yeah, it's a sports bar that has like pool, darts, and if it's not the same thing, snooker. Which I'm pretty sure is the same thing as pool. I'm not sure. I think it's different, but for me, it's the same. We left together, and because fell asleep in the couch, I had to kind of just open. I had to rush to get ready, so I ended up eating really fast and only a tiny bit, which didn't help. And then we got there, and it didn't look like the vibe at all. Turns out it was on the top floor, which was a bit better than the floor that we initially thought it was gonna be in. But yeah, we got there. Julie got there just like 3 minutes after us with Bia, and then so me and Julie went up with Ariana, and then I got a Smirnoff Ice, and then as she started singing, I got a large rosé wine, which was quite sweet, and you couldn't really taste the alcohol. And then Donnell got a bottle, but he didn't offer me directly because he was sharing it with his friends. So I was like, I'm not gonna assume that he is okay with me sharing. So I got up to go and get myself another glass, and he said, "Oh, don't be silly, just use from my bottle." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine. Are you sure?" Blah blah blah. So I ended up having 2 glasses of wine. Although the second glass wasn't a large, it was more like medium and small. The performance was good, but it just wasn't the vibe of the place. Like the place wasn't giving live performance vibe, but whatever. I started to get really tired, so they dropped me home at like 11ish, and I came straight. I washed the dishes from dinner because I didn't have time to do so before we left, and I got ready for bed and went to bed. I don't know if it started last night or it was as soon as I woke up, but all I know is I woke up and I had a massive. It's not even a headache. It's like pressure. Maybe it's classed more as a migraine. I don't fucking know, but it's a really, really annoying pain in my fucking forehead, and no matter what the fuck I do, it just doesn't go away. So because of that, instead of you wearing my actual glasses, I wore my blue light ones, but they weren't helping at all. So all morning at work, I was dying with pain. In the afternoon, I had voice time, which is even worse because I have to have headphones and listening to people talk in my ears about things I honestly couldn't give less of a fuck about. So that was very much fun. I was literally almost dying, almost falling asleep because of the pain, because I kept having to cover my eyes to not have the harsh light on my eyes. I had my hoodie on and everything, and I was listening to headache relief music literally on my phone to try and help, but it didn't really help. And then after work, because I decided to do it today, I had to go to Primark and return 2 things. And then I went to, because I didn't want to cook, I went to Asda and got myself some pizza and chips. I got there, I got myself 2 pizzas. They finally had chicken dumplings, like chicken soup dumplings. So I got one package only because my fridge is quite full. I need to actually like go through and use some shit from there so I can have more space. I got a pack of like ready-made chips that comes individually packaged. So it comes like 4 packs of crinkled chips, but literally like the serving size is quite literally this big. It's really fucking small, but it's good for me because less calories. Unless I decide to have 2 packets for myself. But I only had one today. I got that and I got something else, didn't I? No, it was actually just that. It was 2 pizzas, the soup dumplings, and that. Yeah. And so then I got home, put all my shopping away. That wasn't that much, but oh, I got home and my coffee order was waiting for me literally at the door. And I thought about it at home whilst I was walking home. And I was like, oh, it would be so lovely if I had my coffee order at home. Thinking that wouldn't actually be here because I was expecting it more during the week next week. I randomly went on my emails to track it. And guess what? It literally got delivered today. So I got home and it was waiting for me at the door. And I was so happy. So I put that away as well. I got 3 boxes of lemon tea, 2 boxes of vanilla latte, 2 boxes of cappuccino, and 2 boxes of gingerbread latte, my favorite coffee. So I put that away, put the pizzas away, put the pizza away, put the chips away, put the soup dumplings away, put the mushroom pizza in the oven with some peppers, and put the chips stewing in the microwave. Yeah, because I have to go to the microwave. But then because I like them crunchy, I put them in the air fryer as well. So I did that and had that for dinner. I seasoned my fries with garlic powder, oregano, and paprika, and obviously salt. Lovely. So I had that for dinner, and then I was just in the living room watching YouTube videos and doing my junk journaling, which I have been doing consistently, but not actually like, I'm not very proud of my pages, and I'm more using it as a like kind of a diary than a junk journal. But it's mostly because I don't really leave the house, but I just want to write things down and like write down how my day was and how I'm feeling and things like that. So I'm using it kind of like half diary, half bullet journal, half junk journal. But yeah, did that. Then Lewis came to pick up his bag that he had here, like the last of his things that were here. We stood in the hallway just talking. I was gonna invite him in, but it felt like kind of weird to invite him in. So we just stayed there. We talked about the fire situation. Sorry, my phone's just going off because my mom's messaging me. The fire situation, his job, holiday. His mom texted me earlier saying, I loved your singing, which I think she meant my friend's singing and not my singing, because I wasn't singing, Ariana was, or the video that I posted. And then he messaged me saying, if you ever want to go for a walk and just to leave the house, just let me know, which I don't know, it's just a bit awkward. But and as I was saying bye as well, he said like, love you, see you later, or something like that. And I was like, oh, see you later. And we hugged it, like awkward hug. And I don't know, I didn't really feel anything. I just felt awkward in the sense that like we were literally in the doorway talking, and it was just like friends catching up, but we're not friends, we're ex-partners. It's just weird, and that's the vibe I got. Like I didn't know how to act basically. But yeah, and then I just been in the couch, whatever. I finally watched the Mamas performances, which was like back in December or November, I think. I didn't watch it back then because I completely forgot that existed, and then I saw all the videos and it was already past it, and then I didn't watch them. So it randomly came to my head yesterday to watch them. So today I actually watched them because I couldn't find the actual full thing, so I had to just watch the performances, and I just watched them. And now I made lemon tea. I just put my face mask on. I need to read because I haven't read today. I didn't do yoga yesterday. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna do it today or not. I might just do like a lying down one because I don't want to really like get my mat out and like sit in the floor and do it. So on the floor. So I might just do like a lying down kind of stretchy one that you can do in your bed. I watched my trainers when I got home as well because they were really dirty. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get up early. I'm not gonna put an alarm, but I hope that I wake up naturally early. Go on a walk and read my book whilst on a walk. Then go to Lidl, come back, do some yoga, and make some dinner for tomorrow and lunch for the next day to take work. It's my last week before holiday that I have 2 days off, and it's gonna be Wednesday, and then the week after I don't have a day off. I'm working 6 days a week, and I want to finish early on Saturday. I want to finish at 1, so I'm gonna be working more time during the week to make those hours up. And I've got shit to do whilst that is happening. I need to, on the 13th, I believe, I go to Heather's after work at 5:30 to do 5:30? 6:15. 6. Something like that. To do my lashes and my brows. I have to possibly do my nails because like they are fine right now. Well, they're starting to grow out, but I still have 2 weeks left, and I just feel like they're gonna be too overgrown. So I might just pop them out. And I also I like this, but I don't feel like this is like the Portugal vibe. So I might do a non-Valentine's thing and just do like a colorful one. I don't know. This is too plain for me. I don't know. So there's that. I packed all of my things, which I think I said about on the last video already, that I packed everything. But yeah, I packed everything. I had to open the bag yesterday to take my makeup out because I wasn't expecting to have to put makeup on before I go away. So which was actually good because I ran out pretty much of my concealer. So I need to either go to Primark, or tomorrow I'm going to do a Shein order to Portugal. So I might order that, or I might leave it and buy it in Portugal in Primark or in Kiko or whatever. I'm having tonight by myself, tomorrow all day by myself, and then I've got work, and then I'm off Wednesday. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I finished another book, so I've now read 5 books. So I read 5 books in January, and I started another one. I am now at 10%, I want to say, of my 6th book of the year. But this book is a lot longer than the books that I've read in January, because they were like, I think none of them worth more than 293, I believe was the longest one. The other ones, I think it was like 250, 260. They were really small, quick books to read too. And the last one was an Audible book, so it was even not harder, easier to listen to it, because I put it on 1.2% as well, because she spoke really slowly. And so I put it at 1.2, and it was just like going really fast, and I understood everything. It was it was good. So I'm now reading Dead Like You by Peter James. I'm back on the Peter James Rory Grace series, so I'm reading that. I'm hoping to finish this one before Portugal, and then start one either just before Portugal or the day I go to Portugal. On the day I go to Portugal as well, I need to dye my hair, because it's now really, really light, and if it comes out the way it looks on the box, it's gonna be this dark, maybe like literally this dark, pretty much, which I'm a bit scared, but not so scared about. If I ever post these, which I think I'm gonna start posting them very soon, I'm gonna have to edit so much of it out, because the amount of times I'm talking just crap, absolutely crap, and then I say things that is just like literally like not okay for other people to listen. It's just like I'm just talking to myself kind of vibe. So yeah. And also, like, all of these, they started really short, like just quick, like, oh, I've done this, and this, that's it. Lately they've been super fucking long, and then I just ramble for ages like I am right now, and that makes it even longer. Right now it's at 19 minutes. Why is it 19 minutes? It could have been done in 5 minutes, but no, Martha has to rumble and just talk and talk and talk and not shut up. So I'm gonna leave it here now, because most likely my tea is not cold, because it was really hot, but it's pretty much ready for me to drink. Like, if I leave it a bit more, it's gonna be cold. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna read my book and possibly do some yoga, and then we'll have tomorrow, which I already told you what I'm gonna do. Oh, I got new earphones. I got headphones first, like kind of like really cheap versions of the Apple ones. They were quite good, and they looked like it, and the sound was good and everything, but you couldn't fold them. So they were literally just like this. And like, how can I take that on my bag, the airport, and things like that? So I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick to my beat, just because my beats are like falling apart. They still work fine, but they're falling apart a bit. So I exchanged them instead to the AirPods fake ones for 7 something. And they're quite good. They're not as good as the ones I have, which the ones I had before that, until they stopped working, were £30. So like, that's probably why it's different. But they are good. It's just like, I can still hear the people around me. But I also think why I'm thinking this more is because with my beats, I literally can't hear anyone if it's in the max volume. So I think that's why I'm like being picky about the AirPods. They're good, they're compact, and they're easy to carry. So yeah, they're currently charging. That's why I remembered, because I'm literally looking at them charging. I need to turn the heater off. That's it, pretty much. Right, I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.